Hello, my lovely babes. Welcome to the Bad Bitch Academy. It's your girl, Amber the Baddie, and I'm here with another video. Now, I'm sure you can feel from my aura and my energy that something is going on, which is why I'm making the video, okay? So, yesterday, my Instagram account was disabled again. That's how I feel. It's been a lot, and as I am growing through this, I really just want to share some words of wisdom and share how I have been navigating this challenging time, because life will throw you curveballs and things will end up not going your way and shit will just keep fucking happening that feels like it's putting you 5 steps back. But how do you respond? How do you move forward? What is your mindset around it? And how can you overcome and navigate these challenges? And that's what I'm here to talk about today. So I'm just gonna be sharing my own experiences of what I've been going through this past couple of days and how I am planning to move through it and what is coming up for me. And I'm gonna share this in a way that can really be applied to your own life. So let's get into it, all right? So number one, I was so shocked, a little upset. I definitely had to cry. But since it's the second time my Instagram got disabled, it did not hurt me as much as it did the first time. Thank God. But still, I was like, so much work and energy and intention going into this, so many new connections and friends that are just gone, disappeared, which totally sucks. And if something is going on for you, the first thing I suggest that you do is just take some space to process. And that's what I did all of yesterday. I ended up deep cleaning my whole house. I just was sitting with my feelings, sitting with what was coming up for me, processing it, and really just noticing what thoughts were coming up. In the beginning, I definitely started to have that mindset of like, you should have known better. This was your fault. Did you not learn your lessons from before? Of course this would happen to me right now. It's so easy to kind of fall into that negative mindset. But I was like, no, brain, we're not doing this today. Yes, it happened. Sure, I could have done something differently, but what is this here to teach me? What is this here to teach me, and how is this here to serve me? How is this experience happening at this exact moment in order to help me grow and in order to really ultimately just get me to where I want to be? And as I was just sitting and processing it, so much started to come up for me. I know last week I was actually talking to my husband and I was like, I'm kind of over having an online business, specifically on Instagram. Like, I love YouTube. It feels very easy for me to sit down and make a 15-20 minute video. But Instagram and TikTok felt so draining because it's so continuous. Keep putting out content, post 2 to 3 times a day, making these reels and 30-second videos, which takes a long fucking time. Like, sometimes it would take me like 15 or 20 minutes, even more, to make a 30 to 1 minute video, and to just feel like I was just continuously running on a treadmill and never being able to take a break was so draining for my energy. And I was telling my husband this, and I'm like, wow, like, I love my business, but like, I don't know, it doesn't feel in alignment for me right now. It doesn't feel good. It just feels like too much. So as I'm processing this, I'm like, wow, the universe is really showing me what is in alignment and forcibly taking that away from me. And even though I was not happy, I'm still not happy about it. It's like sometimes you need the universe to come in and say, you know what, I'm taking this away from you, but you're gonna be better off in the end. Because not only was it draining in the sense of having to create content, but I was also wasting so much time being addicted to Instagram, scrolling on there, wasting hours a day sometimes, mindlessly scrolling that's not helping me. It's not getting me to where I want to be. So how is this serving me? One, it's getting me off Instagram. It's stopping me from being addicted to my phone. It's giving me some fucking peace and not having to feel like I'm always creating content. And it's also redirecting my focus, right? What things are you wasting too much time on? What is working? What's not working? How can you reanalyze and restructure your business? Because I put so many hours into Instagram and now it's gone. Hundreds of hours of creating reels and content is fucking flushed down the toilet. But what is not gone? Fucking YouTube. YouTube is here. I'm growing by like 100 subscribers a month. That is consistent. It feels good. It feels easy. It gives me energy. It fills up my cup to make videos and to show up here, which is why I'm like, okay, cool. I need to focus more of my energy and my intention on YouTube because that is what is lighting me up right now. And that is the universe showing me like, hey, if you can focus here, your business is going to grow in ways that you don't even know. So I'm really it's pushing my attention where it needs to be. And that brought me so much peace knowing this. Like, of course, I'm still a little upset, but I feel like a weight has been lifted off my shoulder. I feel so much more easeful. I woke up today feeling so happy, like it's a new day. I haven't, I've grabbed my phone. It's like, wait, I don't have Instagram. Put it away. Cool. I was gonna waste my time for no reason. And it's beautiful, just the lessons that we are able to take from these hardships. So with your own life, with whatever is going on for you right now, what are those lessons? How is the universe redirecting your attention? What can you learn from this? This is a big one. How can you get better? You don't need to be stuck in blaming yourself. Oh, I'm so stupid. All that negative bullshit doesn't matter. What can you learn? What can you do differently? How can you change and how can you grow? That is all that matters. What happened, happened. How do you move forward from here? And for myself, how do I move forward from here? I will get back on Instagram probably in about a month or so. I want to give myself that space and give myself a break. But when I do, what can I learn? How can I show up differently? Clearly, being so sexy, talking about stripping, talking about it in a way of like, who wants to become a stripper? That is what got me flagged. So instead of doing that, how can I do something differently? Maybe my Instagram is going to be more of a personal account where, yes, I will say, hey, I'm a stripper coach, but all my content doesn't need to be about that. Instagram is going to be a place for me to DM people, connect, send voice messages, keep in contact with friends and with connections that I've met, but it doesn't need a place. It's not the place where I need to talk about my offers and really go into detail about being a stripper, because clearly that is not the platform. And I don't want to continue to do that, just 6 months later have my account get disabled again. So how can we learn these lessons? If you're breaking up with this guy, how can you learn, okay, I'm not gonna do that shit again. I'm not gonna fall for these people when they give me red flags. I'm not gonna be stupid and I'm gonna act differently. How can we take the responsibility back into our own hands and choose to show up in a different way and choose to learn from our mistakes at the end of the day? We're gonna keep having the same lessons over and over again until we choose to learn from them. So how can you learn from your mistakes? And then lastly, take this as an opportunity to look at your life as a whole and see what is missing. What do I need? What areas are not getting so much attention? How can you add more fun and happiness and love into your life right now? And for me, I really reflected and I was like, wow, I put so much focus on growing an online community, but I don't have any friends in the real world. Like, I just moved here to Hawaii. I have maybe 3 or 4 friends, but how can I grow that strong community here where I live in person, off of my phone, in the real fucking world. And I was like, oh my God, I need to make connections here. I need to have girlfriends. I need to go out. And I would, it would be a Friday night and I'm like, fuck, I just finished working at the food truck. I have a night to myself, but I need to make reels. I need to make content. I need to schedule my post. Whereas taking some pressure and responsibilities, I guess, away from Instagram, okay, maybe I can go out. I can meet up with some girlfriends. I could set up a game night. I can go dancing with some new friends. How can I fill my own cup? How can I give myself more of what I need? And really leaning into that. So I don't know if this was helpful or not, y'all. I'm just sharing what is alive for me in my world right now. I feel like so much is shifting, but in such a beautiful way. And it sucks when shit happens. We can choose to feel sorry for ourselves and to put ourselves in victim mode and to focus on the negatives. Oh my God, I put in so much work, it's gone. I could sit for days and weeks feeling bad about myself. Or I could say, okay, it's happened. Now what? It's happened. How can I grow? What was the lesson? How is this serving me? What do I do next? And focusing on that. Because if I sit and if you sit in victim mode, you're wasting time. You can't change the past. What happened already happened. So what do we do from here? So I hope this was helpful. I will be making a new account eventually, and I will be putting my Instagram and stuff somewhere in the description. I will update it for all my videos. For now, I'm happy you're subscribed. If you haven't subscribed yet, come on. I feel like YouTube is the one platform that's not gonna fucking kick me off with no warning. So let's stay connected here. But I love you all so much. If this was helpful, let me know in the comments. Subscribe if you're not subscribed, and I will see you in the next video.